Minnesota Vikings have a problem on the defensive line, but we've known that, right? So no Michael Pierce, no Danielle Hunter. Also, they traded away the guy who's still technically leading the team in sacks, and Yannick the Freak Ngakoue, starting to warm up and do some things with the Ravens now. And also the fact that they never really addressed the defensive interior in the offseason outside of drafting James Lynch in the 4th round, who they don't play. Right, so the Vikings are currently have a pass rush crisis. They're 29th in the NFL in terms of PFF pass rushing grade. And also the Vikings, you thought after the bye, they're starting to get things together, made some changes, and were pretty decent first 3 games after the bye. Packers, 15 pressures and a sack, including calling game against Aaron Rodgers. Lions, 12 pressures, 2 sacks, but you always get after Matthew Stafford. Bears, 19 pressures and 2 sacks on Nick Foles. Cowboys, 6 pressures, 1 sack. But the Vikings' inability to get after the Cowboys' offensive line and get after Andy Dalton directly led to the Vikings losing to Dallas. And the Cowboys also putting up 31 points. I mean, their offensive line is bad. They're missing Tyron Smith and Lyle Collins. Cam Irving is no great shakes. Joe friggin' Looney was starting at center. But the move of Zach Martin to right tackle from right guard was smart, and it worked out. So putting their best offensive lineman where DJ Wanham was lining up, it neutralized him. It's tough, but DJ Wanham will learn from this. And the Vikings have been really hit or miss on getting pressure with 4, because if you can get pressure with 4, then you can play in coverage. Then you can sit 2 safeties back. You can help out these young cornerbacks. You can play more zone. You can do a lot of things. Also, if you allow Wilson and Kendricks and even Troy Dye to a degree to hop into zone, big things can happen. Eric Wilson's the human turnover machine. Also, you saw Eric Kendricks snagging that miracle interception against the Cowboys. But it's been hit or miss. So Afadi is getting pressures, but he's not getting home. Wanham, you see flashes, not consistent enough. Shamar Stephen has actually been one of the most consistent interior pass rushers on the team. Julio Johnson got a sack against the Cowboys, great. But then you throw in Holmes and Herc and Watts as well. It's been really spotty. It has. So how can the Vikings create some heat for the stretch run of the season? So let's take a couple looks. So blitz more, especially in non-traditional spots. So not only blitz on 3rd down, but also sprinkle in a little bit, first down, second down in clear passing spots as well. Incorporate more zone blitz with defensive linemen dropping. The Vikings have been doing that, both in zone as well as playing man behind there. Also bringing in some more non-traditional rushers, bringing Harrison Smith more. They've been doing a lot more with Anthony Harris as well. Harris is actually in a blitz on the game-winning touchdown where Dalton Schultz is wide open. And also more than just once in a game. Just do that way more often. Also, Gladney in the corner blitz. And also, 3rd down, you're consistently showing the double A mug look, the AB mug look. So bring some heat more often off of that. Stop bluffing so much and actually do bring it. Number 2, experiment with personnel. So last year, since the Vikings had a crisis in generating interior pass rush, they made lemonade out of lemons. So Patterson and company kicked Afadi and Weatherly inside more on passing downs and even non-passing downs, and they generated a lot of pressure that way. So you can kick Afadi back inside. You can get Hercules inside on passing situations, run more twists, run more stunts. You were able to make a lot of hay, especially against the Bears with Herc and Wanham running some TNE stunts. Lastly, free James Lynch. The man could blow up a gap. Is he technically sound? No. Does he have a lot to learn? Yes. But let him be that bull in a china shop. Actually have him active and then actually play him. I know it's a weird concept, but the guy who got in and had a sack right away against Russell Wilson against Seattle, he can do that the remaining game. So again, it doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be, you have to play him 40 snaps a game. No, 20 snaps, James Lynch, let him just blow some things up and go from there. Because the Vikings do have to find a way to generate some sort of pass rush, because the lack of pressure has directly led to the Vikings cornerbacks being exposed at various times this season. Pass rush, it's like a cologne. Like you may all have stinky BO all over you, but a little bit of Drac Harnar, a little bit of Axe body spray is like, fresh as a daisy. Kind of crazy, right? But either way, Patterson, Zimmer, Adam Zimmer, they have to figure something out. Yeah, I don't care if you blitz on every single down. Engage 8, under smoke, bring it. Like, if we can do it on Madden, you guys can do it. Just, if you're going to go down swinging. Don't go down looking. get after it. But your thoughts. Vikings need to manufacture a pass rush. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Pull some of the Venmo. But until next time, Skull, production value.